Odd Conduit Media.
What's it gonna be?
You are now listening to the
Hyrule Podcasters! Rumble, rumble. What's up, little kids, big kids, and everything in between? Welcome to another episode of
Hyrule Podcasters!
Hey, listen! I'm your co-host, Pat.
And I'm your co-host, Ben.
On this audio-only Let's Play, we venture through each game in Nintendo's Zelda franchise.
Yes, we do. We're pretty practiced gamers, but we're not experts or purists. We're just experiencing each game start to finish.
And this season, we're playing The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
And we are almost done playing The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. What a long game. It's great. It's got so much going on.
Yeah. We're going to end up, I think, with 22 episodes this season. So 21 episodes. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. By the way, if you are older than 23, you're a big kid. If you're under 23, you're a little kid.
I wonder what the cutoff was.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
I like it.
I called me and my friends kids until we turned 30.
Oh, that seems fair. And then they started having kids, so that made sense.
And then they started having kids. And I was like, are we the karma kids? Everybody likes to make the joke. Are you going to be the karma adults? But now that we're like in our 30s, nobody makes that joke anymore because the time has come and gone to change the name of the label.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You know, so we're a little baby boy right now, but we're going to become a big boy once we start playing.
Absolutely.
You do any big boy things since we last talked?
Actually, I had a really kind of laid back week. It was very nice.
That's great.
I've sprinkled in 2 days of weightlifting into my my running, and
building some muscle. What kind of what are your
I'm doing
exercises?
I go to CrossFit twice a week.
You're back at the CrossFit.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. I liked it. It felt really good to be back. Good community there. A lot of really nice people there. So that was happy.
Cool.
Okay. One thing I did decide, when you're actually going to be here. You're going to be here in like 2 weeks.
I am.
And on March 31st and April 1st, I am doing a 4.4 by 4 by 48 challenge. So what I'm going to do is every 4 hours, I'm going to run 4.4 miles. And I'm going to do that for a total of 48 hours. So I will end up running 52.4 miles over 2 days.
That's pretty cool. And you're going to just like sleep for 3 hours in between running sessions here and there?
So you have to run, you essentially have a 4-hour block to run that 4.4 miles in. So what I'll do is
it at the beginning or the end of the block.
Right. So I'll run 4.4 miles at midnight on the 31st, and then I'll go to sleep, and I'll wake up probably 6 hours later and run 4.4, and then just throughout the day. And if you want to follow along on that excitement, you can follow me, just me, on Instagram at One Kidney Runner, all spelled out, One Kidney Runner. I have an Instagram handle now.
You have an Instagram?
I do.
Wow.
I know. So that's kind of like a big boy thing, right?
Yes, definitely. That's a big boy thing. One Kidney Runner. Hey, there he is. Follow. I'm your 12th follower.
Amazing. So I think, if you have been listening all season, or if you're brand new, just to catch you up real quick, I donated a kidney last fall, and this year, in an effort to raise awareness about kidney donation, I'm running a marathon a month, and I thought it made a lot of sense to actually have a social media presence because that's where lots of awareness happens, is on social media. And so I've connected with a bunch of really great people already, and have been getting some good tips, good advice. And so at the end of this month, I will be having a lot of fun posting updates after after or during every segment during the 48 hours. And if you're in the DC area and want to come run any of them with me, I'm going to get the schedule posted up online. And so folks will know approximately when I'm running if they want to come and hang out.
That's awesome. And just to clarify, Ben just didn't donate a kidney. He donated a kidney to a complete stranger before the person even needed the kidney. He was in line to get his kidney scooped out at moment's notice for a complete stranger. Pretty cool stuff.
Thanks, man.
That's cool. I'm excited that I'll be in town for that.
I know.
I'll make you a sign or something.
Yeah, I figured it was
Woo!
I figured it was a good thing to have you be in town for it. You can just kind of, derp around, and I figured you can join me for one of the miles. We'll take it, nice and easy, and it'll be fun.
I need some shoes.
It'll be real fun.
I don't know if I have any running shoes. Can I run in Doc Martens or Vans, slip-on Vans?
Maybe we'll just go for an aggressive walk.
That's a good idea. I like the aggressive walk.
What about you? Any little boy stuff, big boy stuff?
Big boy, somewhere in between, I get to live my little boy dreams in a big boy manner.
Ooh.
For the next month or so. I'm back on the road with Basil and the Supernaturals, the funk band that I tour with. We went up to Traverse City, Michigan. I'm kind of stationed in Northeast Ohio currently while I do some shows with him. And it was a blast. We got up there. We played in the museum's auditorium in Traverse City. Really cool community run non-profit situation. It's always fun to play to different demographics. And this crowd was middle-aged to elderly, and rapping for old people is always so much fun. They're like, oh, wow, I guess I don't hate rap music. I mean, that's not what they say, but that's like what they're thinking.
I love it.
And I met a 60-year-old woman who is still keeping up with hip-hop. She has Rapper's Delight memorized, much like our father is a Rapper's Delight memorized guy. And, we spent all evening chatting. It ended early. I almost got a coney dog with lamb instead of beef sauce.
Ooh.
But they told me they closed at 11. I went back at 10:27. They'd closed early. So that didn't happen. But I got Basil and the horn player Tommy, Rudy's coney dogs in Toledo on our way back for the first time. So I got to share some of our childhood food. Do you know the difference between a Detroit style coney dog and a Flint, Michigan style coney dog?
Do the Flint, Michigan dogs have lead in them? Because we still haven't solved that crisis.
Terrible. Yes, that is a joke meant to raise awareness that we have still not fixed the problem with the Flint water. Get on it. What is going on? No, they have, so the chili sauce on a Detroit style coney dog is more of a sauce.
Oh, okay.
And the Flint style is loose beef. They got some loose beef for you.
Oh, cool.
Which I just learned. I didn't even know that there was a rivalry between Flint and Detroit. I only knew that Detroit claimed that they were the originators and that Toledo had inferior dogs. And then, as many of you may not know, by the time you get to Cincinnati, they're putting chili on spaghetti. Things get weird.
Get a 3-way, 4-way, 5-way.
To Ohio. But it was a blast. It's always great to be out on the road with Basil. We got back yesterday, spending some real quality time. We built out his basement, so it's now a rehearsal space, and it will soon be a little studio that I will probably be recording in a couple weeks.
Oh, nice.
And by the time this airs, I will have traveled to New York City and played a show in Brooklyn for the first time in 3 years. And I played shows in Brooklyn at least once a month for 5 years straight. So this is a big moment, a big return. We'll see. I mean, it's going to be fun regardless. It's kind of harder to see who's going to show up because Facebook isn't popping like that anymore. And, people are just still, COVID's still a thing.
Right.
So we'll see. But I'm also then going to play a show in Connecticut, in East Haven.
Yep.
And I'm looking forward to that. And then I'll be in DC by the time this episode airs.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Yep.
So Pat's already here.
Chilling.
If you're listening to this, Pat's already here. Ignore what I said earlier. Pat's already here.
Exactly. I'm chilling at the crib with the dogs. Willow has been very excited to greet me.
Oh my goodness.
These are just predictions. These are just predictions.
These are just predictions.
Speaking of predictions, Do you have a clairvoyant Zelda minute for us today? There we go.
I got something coming in. There's something
He's
coming in.
got something coming in. All right. Let's transmit it before he loses it. Here we go.
Some exciting news for all of you PC owners. The Ocarina of Time is now available on a PC. That's right. Some great folks have been working for years to bring The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time to the PC, and they've finally done it. The name of their game is The Ship of Harkonnen. It is now out, and it will allow you to play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on your PC. It's been built from the ground up. They reverse engineered it, and hopefully Nintendo will let this live on and not send them a cease and desist letter. This has been Ben with your Zelda Minute.
We're in the Spirit Temple, but we are a little baby boy.
We are.
So we got to get big.
We got to get
Exiting
huge.
the Spirit Temple.
We got to get ripped.
Whoa!
We got to get so jacked.
Imagine a Link that was just super jacked.
A super jack. I like it.
Yeah.
Upright, left, right.
Oh, Ben closed out of the start menu the wrong way just then.
I forgot
He
to
went
equip the Ocarina
save
too.
screen.
So, you know,
and he forgot to equip the Ocarina. Just getting back to it, Here we are about to warp over to the Temple of Time to become a big boy.
Big boy.
And then we will return. Did you get it?
I got it.
Good. I thought you went, what?
Oh no, I went big boy.
Big boy. And then we'll return to the Spirit Temple and finish up this dungeon. Man, what a long journey. So here we are in the Temple of Time, the three pendants hovering there on the altar. We walk up to our Master Sword, up on its platform. We stand behind it and we pull it out. We put our hands on it. We adjust the camera. We slice the Master Sword in half. Ben's trying to remember how to get the Master Sword out.
How to get
Oh,
that
we stand in
camera
front of
angle.
it.
It's
So we climb up on it. Yeah.
It's weird going from you only use one analog stick to control Link, whereas modern games you have the left analog and the right analog, and you're controlling your
yes.
movement and your camera. And it's really hard to. I'm realizing it's very difficult. I'm also playing Elden Ring right now, which is essentially Breath of the Wild 2, and I'm just so used to having a right stick to move around the camera.
Wait, what? It's Breath of the Wild 2?
It's essentially Breath of the Wild 2.
In what way?
In that it is open world, you can go wherever you want. There aren't stupid quest markers everywhere. You're just supposed to explore the game. It has a very specific vibe to it. Definitely has Breath of the Wild feelings all over it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And what are you playing that for?
My friend Brian gave me his PS4 when he got a PS5.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, Brian. That's incredible. How wonderful is
You
that?
can play it. You can play when you're here. A down, right down, A. I was using the left analog stick on accident.
Oh, you didn't get it, though. You still didn't figure it out. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Ben has forgotten how to use the ocarina, ladies and gentlemen. He is looking again at the Requiem of Spirit. And for some reason...
Oh, okay. No, I know what I was doing.
What are you doing wrong?
I don't know what I was doing. It's fine.
It's fine.
There we go. I was playing A down, right down, A.
There you go.
Now, I have a question for you, Patrick.
Yeah.
We're going out to the Spirit Temple.
Okay.
You'll note that I have almost no magic powder.
Yeah.
I have 4 1/4 stars.
Uh-huh.
And we have no fairies.
Why don't you go get some fairies, bro?
I think, and maybe you could help me out a bit with this, I think there is a great fairy somewhere in the desert.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll use Google real quick. Here we go. Great Fairy Desert Ocarina. Been slicing up some baddies right now, getting some hearts, getting some arrows. Ocarina of Time, playing lots of games. It's everybody's favorite till they pick it up and try to play it, and then they only get through the Deku Tree and stop playing. Great fairy locations. All right. So we got one in Death Mountain Crater. Nope. Desert Colossus. Condition, Lens of Truth. When you first arrive at the Desert Colossus, if you follow the wall on the north side, you'll find a pair of palm trees with a cracked wall. Blast it open and head inside to find the Great Fairy Fountain. The reward is Nehru's Love, which will temporarily create a barrier around Link, preventing him from taking any damage for a period of time. Wait, what? We get like an upgrade along with fairies?
Well, it's the we have one more magic spell to get.
Oh, cool. I guess it's in the fairy fountain in the desert. So it's at the entrance of the desert again. If you follow the wall on the north side, you find a pair of palm trees with a cracked wall. And this is coming from ZeldaDungeon.net. Shout out ZeldaDungeon.net.
Shout out.
Oh, there it is. So Ben is rolling over in the desert night to this wall. He's going to stop and equip bombs. And he only has 5 bombs. And then he's going to lay the bomb down, run away as to not get exploded.
Those levers, man, they're out for blood.
Little like burrowy desert scooters. So here we are in a great fairy
burrowy
fountain.
desert scooters. I love.
You know
that
what I'm saying?
description. I do. There we go.
Ben busted that one out real quick.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing.
Sometimes, every now and then. All right, we can hear the fairy
Ooh,
laughing.
those
and
silver
she
gauntlets
pops up
look
out
real
the
good, too.
water. Yeah, really cool silver gauntlets right there. I'm into
I'm
it.
staring at her. I'm exasperated staring at her.
Yeah, just shocked and all. She's leaning. She's laying down on the side.
Welcome, Klapkia. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please, take it.
Nice. I'll take it. I'm all about the magic spells. She's like levitating. A ball appears under her face, a ball of light. It's blue. It glows. We are looking at her in awe. Zoom in from the back. We turn around and hold above our head Nehru's Love.
You got Nehru's Love. Cast this to protect a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C.
Very good.
Nehru's Love is effective for only a limited time, so use it carefully.
Okay.
When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me.
You know it. Get some Netflix and chill going, but actually just Netflix and fall asleep during the episode. You know what I'm saying? Are there not fairies in there?
There are not fairies in there, but I feel pretty good. I'm at full hearts. You know how I rock and roll.
Let's see what happens. So we're going back to the temple now. Ben has a new item, a new magic power. It's kind of exciting.
And then also look at my gauntlets. Look at my forearms. You see those things?
Oh, yeah, that's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the fairies gauntlets.
Yeah, so
but we are wearing the gauntlets that we were
So-
supposed to get for Noboru.
the silver gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Ben has the long shot equipped on the left C button and bombs and an ocarina equipped. I feel like something else would probably serve you better in those items.
I am
So
not
he puts in the
Ideally,
bow and
loaded
arrow
out.
and bomb chew.
Those sound good. Okay, so we're going right now, and this giant block I couldn't move earlier, I'm able to just move it like it weighs 2 ounces.
2 metric ounces.
Well, yeah, obviously. All right.
That was a long shot. I didn't know if I was getting it right. So, now that we've moved this block and it's fallen into the floor, we come into a room with a sling blade, and we use a bomb chew to try to blow up one of these really freaky beamos that has like a nose and a mouth.
Oh,
and all it
you're
seemed
right.
to do is make it close its eye. So Ben is now going to use another bomb chew to
Oh.
blow it up, and there it goes. Bang. It took 2 bomb chews. And there's also on the ceiling a switch which Ben could probably use his hook shot or his bow and arrows to hit. There are 3 doors in this room, 2 of which have bars, 1 of which needs a key. We have no keys currently. None of them rolled over. I don't know if we had any left. But Ben is going to go to the left and go through this door to see what is going to happen. Actually, first he's going to check the map. And he's thinking, well, I haven't been to the door on the right, so I'm just going to go to the one on the left anyway. Door closes behind Ben, and we see a room with a big old pit. And here comes a wolf. Yikes, the wolf slicing at us. Guarding its face with its claws. Slice, slice. Ben slashes it. There it goes. Dead wolf. Call PETA. Ben's sitting here looking at this floor, and it looks like there's quicksand underneath him, so he's going to stand on the symbol of the Triforce, bust out the ocarina, which I suggested he tuck away. Perhaps he should have left it out. Regrets, nobody will ever know. Hindsight's 2020. Ben busts out a song real quick. We're dancing, we're jamming. Where's the techno remix? It's somewhere. Zelda's Lullaby is played, and a chest falls from the ceiling. Busts out the long shot. It's a big chest. Here we go. We're going to zoom right across this pit. Whee! Using the long shot. Ben kicks it open. Oh no, Ben opens it up with his hands because he's not a little baby boy and it's not a tiny chest. And he pulls out
A compass? Hey, you found
We
the
got
compass.
a compass! Very good work. So now Ben's kind of scared to get back on the sand, so what he's going to do is use the long shot to hook onto the wall and then climb up the wall. He did touch the sand briefly, and it didn't kill him right away.
It did not
So
kill him right
perhaps
away.
the sand is more like you sink into it over time and not an immediate death sentence. Ben runs back into the room we were just in, right past the sling blade and the BMOS, and now he's in a room where he looks down on some rolling boulders and a full pipe, and a half pipe, full pipe,
Half pipe,
and there
yeah.
are
Or
a
full
lot
pipe, yeah.
of what are those? The silver rupees. So Ben's gonna have to collect each of these rupees before he can proceed. And he gets one, so he's like in a little alcove, and the boulder can't hit him here. He gets another rupee, and he's gonna have to equip the floaty boots in order to walk out into the half pipe and get this next rupee, which means we're gonna be slipping and sliding. That did not work at all. Perhaps I was wrong about how to solve this puzzle. Ben's gonna try it again. It just seems to bring him right down into the half pipe. He's gonna try from his initial position up on the ledge before he got into the half pipe to walk toward this rupee and then give it a roll. And that's exactly what he has to do, but he missed this time. Oh, and he gets hit by a boulder. That's one boulder for Ben. Ben climbs back up the wall, and he turns
I like how I get a boulder
around.
for getting hit by a boulder.
That's one boulder for Ben. Ben has one boulder. Yeah, every time you get hit by a boulder, you have to take it home, and now you have to move it into your 5-story walk-up in Brooklyn, all on your own, Sisyphus style.
Because all your friends bailed on you last minute?
That's
Even though they said they definitely would be there.
Even though they said they'd definitely be there. I mean, I think at this point, just get movers, you know?
Right.
Just get a
right.
mover.
Yeah, like
Okay,
no.
Ben's gotten hit by 2 boulders. That means that's another boulder he's going to have to push up his 5-story walk up in Brooklyn when he moves in next week. So he gets another rupee. That one was super easy. He gets another rupee, and we get the good noise. And so something good's bound to have just happened. I'm guessing that the door is now accessible.
The door is
and
now
it
accessible.
is. Did you see the block in that room that looked like you could like sing a song to it and make something happen or something? Oh, there's a like. Oh my gosh. All right, get the like in the Z target, and Ben strikes it with an arrow, and Ben zaps an arrow, but it misses, and he gets another one. Like's dead. There's a tiny chest in the middle of this room. Like becomes a big, flat, mushy, gross thing with an orifice in the middle and then disappears.
And it becomes
Ben
60 rupees, too.
Kicks open this treasure chest and gets a key. So he's now at 200 rupees. So all the other rupees that he gets are just going to go to waste somehow. I don't really understand that. Look over to your right. You see that block that looks like you could play a song to it?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we should try this out. So Ben is now equipping the ocarina. No, Ben already has the ocarina equipped. Ben is now looking up
The Song
the
of
Song
Time.
of
Right
Time.
A, down, right A, down. Right A, down, right A, down.
Right A down, right A down, right A down. Here he goes. Is he going to pull it off? JD's and Lentilman. There we go. And Ben plays the Song of Time.
I'm an expert. I'm a purist.
He's an expert and he's a purist. Oh, and the block trades places. So it goes into a different alcove. Ben goes up there and there's a gold sculpture waiting for him. Ben gets hit a couple times and then gets the token proving that he killed it. Are we going to go back there and see those people again? Do we have like some saved up to go do that?
Yeah, I think we probably tipped over at 30, but we didn't go. So
Okay.
all right, so we're back in the Sling Blade Beam Boy room, but we have a.
So we go through the locked door, and a like falls from the ceiling. Ben uses his long shot to get real close to it and stun it, and a pot flies at him and smashes into his face, and he goes, ow! The ceramic bits cut into his Hylian flesh, and he does not cry because he's a toxic man. Deep down, he thinks grown men can't cry. Little does he know, strong men also cry. Strong men also cry. Ben gets a rupee. It's for naught. He already has 200. I wish we had more places to spend our money. But
I know it
it's
really
not-
hurts you that I pick up rupees and have nowhere to go.
Oh, but it's like, why? Why? I wish they just gave us a bigger wallet,
I think you get a 500 Quan wallet.
Oh, we
Ooh,
just
look at this
decided
room.
not to go do that. All right, so there's a snake mirror. It's a mirror that has like the flaps of a put on your lens of truth. There's an invisible enemy attacking Ben. Get that lens of truth out. Ben's not
I'm pretty sure it was
following my lead.
a floor master. Yeah, I did.
Was it?
Yeah, and it flew past me and it flew off the ledge, but I will equip the lens of truth to make sure.
Just to have it handy so you can see invisible enemies. Oh, and look at that. Now we can't see anything more than we could see before. Ben's looking around the room. It's clear to me that Ben needs to somehow turn this mirror so that the light coming in from the window reflects onto one of these sun spots, little sun sculptures that are on the wall. But how do you turn it? Oh, Ben steps up to it and there's a little lever. So he gets... Nope. Did that give you the sound?
It
Is
did
what I
give me
heard?
that sound.
All right, so that was a no. That's like when the... Oh, and that's another one. But they're dropping treasure chests every time you put the light on these sun sculptures.
Treasure.
Treasure. There you go. And this one wakes up with its very weird-looking blue eyes. And my headphones fall off my head. And I put them back on. And Ben tries the next one.
No!
And it wasn't correct, and the Wallmaster's after him again. But this time he can see it. Oh, didn't kill it in time. It's going to plague somebody else's existence. And so Ben is now going to push the mirror back into the correct position so he can go through the door. You going to check out what's in those chests?
Yep. I was just making sure that the Wallmaster wasn't coming back.
Gotta make sure that Wallmaster's not coming back. Because that thing is freaky. The door is open again. We can now proceed.
All right, I'm going to kick open chest number 2. Oh!
And it freezes him.
It was a
And Ben is
freeze
stuck in an
trap.
ice block. And it was no good.
What?
And this one, he opens it and... Oh, he got a recovery heart. Good thing you did it in that order.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh,
What is
okay.
that from?
So we are now back in the large room that had the statue in it from when we were a little baby boy.
Cool. This is the only dungeon in Ocarina of Time that uses both of Link's forms. Not to spoil the next dungeon, but you're all man in that one. It's
yeah,
entirely
that is
possible to reach it before Link is even able to transform into an adult by using either a Kuko or a Bombchu. Child Link can just barely make his way across the broken bridge. Pretty cool.
Oh, interesting.
We didn't do that. We took the easy route because, we're not experts or purists. Although Ben has been recently claiming he's an expert and a purist. Hey, if you think Ben's an expert or a purist, leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. We really do. I wake up at night and I think, wow, I like hearing from these Hyrule Podcasters fans. The Gerudo built this temple. It was constructed by the ancient ancestors of the Gerudo. It served as Naburu's headquarters until Ganondorf rose to power, becoming a base of operation for the King of Thieves and his surrogate mothers.
What?
Excuse me? What is that about? I guess we'll find out on next week's episode. We just end the episode here.
That'd be great.
Yeah, buddy. Ben's walking around smashing pots. He's in an enormous room with a lot of stuff going on.
There's definitely...
He's made his way down, and he sees that he has to put this statue on this switch.
Well, so now
we're
essentially we're back on the child side. We're back on the child side here.
Yep. Take it on the child side. Take it on the child side. It's a pretty fun concept that you got to be an adult and a kid to be in this place.
Yeah, it
I'm
really
a big
is.
fan of it. You like it? You like the Spirit Temple so
I
far?
do.
I like the
Yeah,
music.
it's
You
good.
know, I like the I like the visuals. It's very sandy. Reminds me of the Middle East, which I talk about a lot nowadays because I'm on the road with Basil. It's my Syrian brother. You know, I was selling some merch at the table, and all 20% of our proceeds go to when I'm with Basil and the Supernaturals on tour, go to help Syrian refugees and relief. And somebody goes, in context of the Ukrainian war, man, remember when that was going on in Syria? It's still going on. It never stopped going on. So, read some articles. Keep up to date what's going on the planet. There's a lot of people that might be able to use your help. In fact, I met one guy that when he was in grad school, he had 3 Syrian refugees living with him. This is just a few years ago. There's a lot of ways to help people in need. Figuring out which organization to donate to might be tough, but if you want to help out, you can always find good things to do. Okay, so Ben jumps off a ledge. He's trying to figure out where to go in this room, but can't quite get there.
All right, so what we're going to do, we are going to head over to the little kid side of this dungeon.
Okay.
And see if there's something new over here that we missed last time. So here we go.
Cool. I'm into it.
All right, so the question is this Iron Knuckle back?
Oh, right. Are you going to fight an Iron Knuckle as an adult now? Which I imagine would be so much easier. Ben busts out a bomb, kills a Beamos with ease, and again, both times the bombs just exploded in midair. Beautiful display of accuracy and timing. Bang, he does it with a third. You are killing it right now.
Thank you. So the room we're back in is the room, I think, right before the Iron Knuckle. And essentially what has to happen in this room when we were a kid is there were 5 silver rupees. We had to run around and collect them, kill the Beamos, and then drag a block into the sun. I'm hoping all I have to do is drag the block into the sun and not run around and light all the torches. This room had 3 puzzles as a kid. You had to light the braziers, you had to drag the sunblock, and you had to collect the silver rupees.
That's a big room. That's a lot of complicated stuff, and I like that a lot.
Okay, cool. That opened the door. Rolling past the sling blade. All right, here we go.
So we walk into a room that's kind of red. Was this the Iron Knuckle room?
He is gone.
Yeah, and we walked right through it, so apparently we don't have to fight the Iron Knuckle in here, and it looks like we're going outside of the dungeon now. Yes, we are. We're going to where we found a treasure chest outside, and we're looking down, and Ben really wants to just, use his long shot to get across this gap. There's, a little heart container off in the distance that we're really not interested in getting. Again, we're not 100%ing this game. Ben jumps off the ledge, doesn't think to put on his floaty boots or anything, just really goes for it, falls down, and we re-enter the dungeon in the main entrance.
Oh!
Possibly... What?
Well, look who's here at the entrance!
Oh, Beetle!
I can't believe he waited so long for us.
Thanks for waiting, dude. I know I said I'd be here a while ago. What do you got for us today? If you binged the Witcher TV show on Netflix and can't get enough Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer in your life, let me tell you about the Winds Howling Podcast. Hi! The show's hosts, Abu and Brett, are huge Witcher fans, and their podcast is the perfect companion to the Netflix adaptation. Oh! They dive deep into each episode of the TV show, explore the lore of the universe, and compare the show to its source material. Their discussions are in-depth and spoiler-free, perfect for both newcomers and longtime Witcher fans. So join Abu and Brett on the path by subscribing to Winds Howling on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Oh!
All right, so Patrick, as always, you're right. And you mentioned that there was. Oh no!
Oh no, Ben's caught in a like.
I'd already
Ben's caught
killed
in a
it.
like. Oh, the shield's gone. The tunic's taken. Oh no! And he kills the like. Is it gonna be waiting for us?
Okay, thank goodness. I wonder how long you have to wait until it, until you.
Yeah, I
no
wonder how
longer
long it
get
takes to digest our tunic and
exactly.
shield.
All right, let's put the shield back on. All right, so when I was in the large room with the Colossus room, you mentioned that there was a Triforce symbol that I didn't think I could get to. But according to ZeldaDungeon.net, shout out to ZeldaDungeon.net, you can get to it.
Sweet.
And I should have just tried.
If at first you don't succeed, it's probably because you didn't try the first time, so go back and try. I think that's a hit song that I've heard.
All right. See that just, it looks so far away, but now that I'm looking at it, it's really not that far away. So
the goddess statue that's in the middle of the room is holding her palm up. And, yep, Ben uses the floaty boots and lands right on top of it.
there we go.
It's pretty cool.
All right. So we're going to swap the ocarina in.
Blagadang. Very cool. And a treasure chest falls into the other hand of the goddess. Ben gets out the long shot, and I think that you're long shotting at the hand, not the chest. Maybe just take a step forward. Oh, no, he can get it from where he's... Oh, no, I guess he can't get it from where he's standing. Ben's got the floaty boots on, so he's got to be real careful near the edge. And I don't see the chest at all. That's kind of bizarre. So Ben tries his luck, and there we go, getting drawn over to the chest. Good work. It was so tiny you could barely see it. And we get a key. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for.
And then
all of my dreams have come true now.
Oh, we can't. There's a gold sculpture up there on that ridge, but we just can't quite get there. So, all right.
How do you think you get there? Is it a trick? Is it a trap?
No, I think it's the thing we've never figured out with the scarecrow guy. You and I have been at a loss as to how to actually get that mechanic to work in this game. So
yeah, whatever. Not too worried about it myself.
All right, so we long shotted back up onto the adult size. I guess we can't use big boy because that gets a little confusing. Oh, hey, there's another chest right here.
Oh, we haven't gotten that chest yet? What?
Well, no. I think that must have shown up as well when I played the little song.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's a blue rupee, but we already have 200. Hey, if you guys know what's up with the scarecrow thing, let us know, because I'm not going to look it up, and we like talking to you. All right, so Ben uses the Megaton hammer to hit a switch.
Well, let's go to
it opens up a door.
Yeah, because they're saying this is where the boss is, so let's go this way.
Oh, we're going to go to the boss?
Oh, no, they're saying, I'm a boss. I'm a boss.
Boss. Ben pushes a very big stone that he wouldn't otherwise be able to push, but he's got the special gauntlets on. He's pushing it. We're going further and further down. It falls into the ground, only to reveal
really
we turn the corner.
This boss is behind a bunch of huge boulders. Really
another stone that Ben is pushing. And he pushes it, and he pushes it. And he keeps pushing it. And we turn the corner, and now there's a little stair up, and we're just going deeper into this tomb, it looks like. So on the ground is the sign of the crescent moon with the star, and Ben hits a switch, and now that turns into a hole in the ground. Are you about to go into the boss battle right now? Oh, the floor comes back up before Ben has the opportunity to fall down. Oh, and it looks like now this is an elevator going up and down.
Oh,
which
we're
is
back in the
kinda cool.
entrance.
But this, so we just like basically made it easier for us to get there?
We did.
Okay.
Cool.
We made ourselves a little shortcut, which, I'm not upset about. You noticed, and
Patrick is not upset about it.
I'm not upset about it. And in A Link to the Past, you eventually got a warp point.
Oh
In the
yeah,
dungeon.
after you beat the
Mini
the
boss.
mini boss. Yeah.
So
yeah,
this is kind of like a warp point. It gets you to the middle of the dungeon a little quicker without magic, which is good because magic really freaks me out. Really scares the crap out of me. Is that PG? Are the kids allowed to
I
hear
think
that?
so. Yeah, I think it's okay. All right, so we're going into new areas. We use our small key. There's a beam boy right here. We're gonna throw a bomb at him real fast.
Yep. Ben has become an expert bomb thrower. He let go of it a little early, but it still worked just fine. I love it when it explodes in midair. Ben walks past a pot. Very, very non-trusting of the pot. Understandable. Door closes behind him. And here we have a room. There's a Beamos in front of him. There's one of those, freaky deaky Anubis statues. There's two of them floating about. Now, remember, they don't like fire, so Ben's equipping the fire arrows. And they also spit fire, so stay far away from them or they'll try to rap battle you. And Ben gets one. He's aiming at the other. Takes it out. Ba-duh. Now he's going to pull out a bomb just to get this Beamos, all from... didn't time that one right. All from, the first platform that he steps onto when he enters this room. And Ben missed again. After all this talk about how good Ben is at this, he's failed me, made a liar out of me, and I'm upset.
Oh, there's another
So-
Anubis. You see that guy over there?
Yeah, it's floating there in the corner being super creepy freaky. Ben busts out his bow. Splow! Ain't no thing. The door behind us is now open again. So now Ben has to just kind of make his way across some very thin platforms and find his way over to the door. Ben picks up the rupee even though he is full and doesn't need it, and goes into the next room where there are a bunch of armoros. There's one of those sun sculptures on the wall that he might need to use I don't know, do we have a mirror?
We don't.
And he's gonna wake up the armoros because there is a switch right in the middle of them. So he uses a bomb to set the two closest to him off because he doesn't like them and he wants to wake them up on his terms. It doesn't really go very well when he plants his first bomb and tries to track him toward it, but the second one, totally got it. He's got one down, but it continues to spin, and Ben backs himself up into a sling blade while it's spinning. The other spinning one hits him, and they're both dead. So this time Ben wakes up the other two. Oh, he only gets one at a time. Much easier to deal with. Ben's trying to coax him toward him, but the timing with the bombs, it's all very difficult. Ben gets this Armoros, it's spinning, it's angry. Ben gets hit by the sling blade twice. And that one's dead. All right, let's see if you can get this one without... Nope, he already got hurt. He woke it up with his body, and his body took the damage. It's kind of rude. And this time he's going to drop a bomb right where he's standing. The Armoros is spinning out of control. Ben hits a switch. The door opens. He stays shielded on the floor. It backs him up into the sling blade. Each of these Armoros got him with at least 2 hits. And I'm just reporting the facts. He's doing a great job. It's not a lot of damage, so it's not like a huge deal. Nobody's upset. I'm not upset. Ben's upset, but he's going to say he's not upset. Ben, are you upset?
I'm furious right now.
Oh, he is upset. I predicted it wrong. The switch that Ben's standing on doesn't seem to stay, but there's no statues to push it onto.
Well, see,
So
that's
Ben's
the
not
thing.
really sure what to do.
I thought that last statue wasn't going to come alive, so I could.
Oh,
push
that's why you pulled it, and then it hurt you.
it. Right.
All right. Can we make a block appear? You know? Can we, is that... Oh, no, that's a thing from Link to the Past. We don't have, a magic wand that makes a block appear, right?
Well, the
Oh, no, we have a song of something that makes a block appear. So Ben is now playing the Song of Blocks.
time.
The Song of Time, which makes a block appear. Bow! It did not make a block appear.
Did not make a block appear.
Isn't
Alright.
it supposed to do that?
Oh, we missed something. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we knew we missed something. Yeah, that's okay.
All right, so we're going to do a little backtracking now.
Nope, I mean...
What do you think? What are you thinking? What's going on in
So,
your brain?
yeah,
But
so what I'm
saves the game.
thinking...
Uh-huh.
So, in this room, I need a key. I don't have a key.
Uh-huh.
And if I look at the map, you can see that there's like a blank space there. So like I need to get through this room eventually, but it's not like
Crucial.
Yeah, I mean we need a key to get through there. And then the other two ways have an iron bar and a key in the way. There's nothing on the first or second floor that I can go get.
Okay. Fourth floor has some treasure chests.
But we don't have a way to get to the fourth floor yet.
Right. So, what are you thinking?
I'm just trying to figure out
missed?
like I missed something.
What about over to your left? Can you climb up that wall? Is there a hole in the wall? Lens of truth? Maybe? Seriously, how do we get that?
The Armos...
Uh-huh.
Oh.
How do we reflect that light? Wouldn't that be really good?
Okay, so I have an idea.
You think you can make the Armos stop on the switch?
Yes.
Ah, that's tricky. So Ben has woken one of the sleeping statues up and is trying to coax it onto the switch. And in the meantime, tanking some damage, which is okay. Is it on it? It's not on it. Ben is trying again. He's waking up every single one of them. Okay, one of the Armros stopped on the switch and opened it. And Ben is just kind of heading over to the door, hoping they're going to land on it. But they're all actually jumping toward him. Wah, scary. Oh, Ben got hit by the sling blade. And he's going back over to the door, just hoping that one of them will land on it. And it does! Oh, and it closes before he can get through it. Is there a way to stun them? You know, does the slingshot stun them? Or the long shot stun them? What do you think? No? Yep, Ben's busting out the long shot. It wakes it up, that's for sure. And it stuns it. Can you move it once it's stunned? Well, you can definitely get hit by it once it gets unstunned, as Ben just proved by getting hit by it once it gets unstunned. All right, there you go. Oh, almost. But it just goes back to its, like, spot now. Ben's having a lot of trouble coaxing this thing onto this platform.
Come on.
So it's stunned, and it's looking right at him, and it just stops a little short of the spot where he wants it to land on the Switch. I think you might have to have the Switch depressed already.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
For it to land on it. Dang, there's like not an easy way to do this without getting hurt. So Ben is still trying to get this thing to just jump on the Switch, and it's kind of a frustrating puzzle. Maybe if you don't Z-target it, it'll approach you. Ben hits the Switch again. Keeps on cutting over this door opening. It's kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. This is not a super fun. Ben's charging up his sword, waking up every Armoros, and one of them steps on the Switch, but will it stay on it long enough? Oh my gosh, he's going, yes, he went through the door,
Woo!
yes, oh my gosh. What a pain in the butt.
That was a giant pain in the butt.
A giant pain in the
I feel
butt.
like I was not supposed to do it that way. It just felt
No?
like...
Yeah, it definitely felt like you were
geez.
cheating. Or like, you were, and we are in a room with pillars and an iron knuckle. These totally armed to the teeth soldiers are terrifying. They have a gigantic axe, and they swing it, and Ben pops in after that second swing. So now it's stuck in the ground, Ben pops in. He's already doing really, really well. Every time it swings it, he just pops in and hits it. And then it takes a couple steps forward. Ben's just kind of running away. He's hoping that it stops and swings at him again. Because
and I'm trying to
seems
get it
be
like
his
at a good
best
camera angle as well.
method. Also, Ben has to keep in mind the camera, Because what if the camera gets stuck behind a pillar? That's no good. He won't know what's going
Hey,
on.
okay, that wasn't bad.
There you go. Ben not only didn't take any damage, but he also got the iron knuckle to slice a pillar, which generated hearts. So he's almost at full hearts now. Made light work of that iron knuckle as an adult and
Whoa!
as a really good gamer. And he walks outside and a treasure chest just falls. Like, hey, I
Hey,
want
yo,
you to see
I'm
what's
here.
in me. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
You found
And we
the
found
mirror
the
shield.
mirror shield.
This shield's
Hey.
polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it.
I'm pretty sure I know what we got to do with the mirror shield
Absolutely.
after
Let's go do it.
doing these mirror puzzles.
Oh, look how cool it looks.
Ooh, it's so good. It's red on the outside and silver on the inside with the crescent moon shape on it.
Very cool.
Oh, beautiful shield. And currently we're wearing a green tunic.
I know, it looks really good, doesn't it, with the green tunic?
Yeah.
And the
it's
silver
Christmas.
gauntlets and everything. Like, solid.
Yep.
Okay,
So we're walking
this
down,
room,
Ben.
if you look at the map, though, this room, it says there are 2 treasure chests in this room.
Maybe they're above you.
Maybe they're
And
lens,
maybe
lens
you
of
need
truth.
the
There
lens
we go.
of truth.
There we go.
There you go. Very smart. Ben kicks the treasure chest open, and he gets a recovery heart. You think there's gonna be another bad boy?
Well, no,
in this
I
treasure
think
chest?
these were for you going into the iron knuckle fight.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Right,
But you
does
didn't
that
even
make
need them.
Well, not this time.
So now we're back in the room with the Armoros, and Ben uses the mirror shield to reflect light onto the sun sculpture on the wall and proceeds through the other door in the room that it took him forever to do the puzzle. And there's one treasure chest in this room, and we think it's going to be a key.
Should be a key. Yes.
And it's a key. We got a key,
got a
and
key.
we're moving
We got a key.
on.
We got
And
a
Ben very narrowly avoids the blade trap.
key. That sling blade almost got me.
And he walks across the room and he opens up this door. And now we are in a room that has some BMOs and a big spiky wall. Ben's just going to kind of stay in the corner real quick, use his bombs to take out the BMOs because he doesn't like messing around with these guys. 1, 2, 3, kaboom, throws it at him. Ben's got the timing down. And here we go, do a second one, bang, takes the BMOs out. Now this wall in front of us is shifting from side to side. And on the sides are spikes. Ben is going to have to climb this wall without getting hit by spikes. He takes out a Skulltula and uses his long shot to just get to the very top of the wall. Didn't actually have to do any climbing whatsoever. Bypass that entire puzzle.
Yeah,
Which,
that-
like, are you going to be in here without a long shot ever, no matter like how you play the game? I don't think so.
No, so I think
So
that's one of
that's
those
like-
things where it's like they're just hoping most people will just maybe start stressing out and
Yeah,
just be like,
maybe
"Oh God, I gotta do this thing." Okay,
I gotta climb it. So Ben is gonna launch over to this platform that seems to only have hearts on it, but you never know. Yep, just a couple hearts, but it's kind of cool because now we can look down on the whole thing. Oh, and he almost didn't get the ledge. That was
Almost.
like an action movie moment. You ever notice how people just like cling to the edge of a ledge with one arm in an action movie after like falling 3 stories?
You know how hard
and
that
they
is
don't
to
pull
do?
their shoulder out? Dude, I can barely do one-armed pull-up. I don't even know if I can do one right now. Imagine doing that after falling 3 stories. Incredible. Shout out to all the people that are good at that kind of stuff. You're the people that will survive and then also like grab me if I'm falling. And I appreciate that, the hypothetical situation where I'm dangling and you're like, take my arm, swing yourself up, and you can handle it. I appreciate all that,
So I just played Zelda's Lullaby in front of a room. Oh,
Ooh, we have flaming sluggos. Bang, Ben stuns one with the long shot. Ooh, he gets some magic powder in return. Bang, bang. Again, stun with the long shot, slice with the sword. They melt into the floor. They're real gross. Would you eat a flaming sluggo? Oh no, you're a vegetarian. You wouldn't eat any sluggo at all, would you?
I mean, if I had to, I would.
Sure. Like, if you were in a situation where you had just used my intense upper body strength to pull you up off a cliff you were falling off of, and then we were like,
Check
we
out
gotta
this
find
room,
some
though.
food
Check out this room.
in the wilderness. Okay,
All
there
right.
seem to be weird doors on the side of the room.
Yeah, you remember those
And-
doors from Ganon's spot?
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
from
for
the
sure.
from Volvagia's domain.
Yeah, definitely. They're just like on the wall. There's a treasure chest in the middle that has the boss key in it. Maybe a Lens of Truth time. And it's surrounded by fire. Ben puts a bomb in front of one of the doors. Oh, and the door blows to smithereens. But nothing is behind it. So Ben is going to just put bombs in front of all the doors recklessly, wasting his bombs instead of seeing which one is going to work. And there it is. He figures out which door he needed to explode.
Figures out, in quotes, by just blowing up every single door.
Yeah, but that's the best way to do it. Yeah, blow some stuff up, you get an answer to your questions. So Ben now equips the arrow because there is an eye that wants an arrow in it behind that door that he blew up. And we get the good noise and
A new
the fire
platform
around.
showed up, which must be
There's a platform up there. So he gets up top and hits a switch, and now the fire is gone from the treasure
we go.
chest. Another like 2-3 part puzzle right there.
yeah. They're definitely getting a little bit more intricate, which is great here at the end of the game.
Wowski.
We got the Bowski.
Lurk. I like how all the bosses lurk. Where the boss lurks.
Okay, so we are on the 4th floor. We have one large room left, which is really 4 small rooms. So we are going to save. We have full hearts, full shield. Oh, got me.
Oh, got him. Oh, got him. What are you gonna do? Ben's a sucker for those pots. He gets got. So Ben slices a switch through some metal bars, feeling good about everything he's doing right now because he is on his way to the dungeon boss. Now, Ben, do you remember who the dungeon boss is?
I do. Wow.
I have
when
no
you're
idea
an
who it's
adult,
gonna be.
Lizalfos die very fast.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get a chance to narrate that fight. Ben just struck that lizard down. So Ben is now using the mirror shield to get some light from another room onto a little sun statue, and a treasure chest falls.
We got
And
the
I can't-
noise.
Yeah, so we're probably... Oh, we got a bomb! Yay! There are some white bubbles.
Hey, these are white bubbles. Aim for it when it stops.
Ben is aiming for it when it stops. Bang, takes it out. Good work. Ain't no thing. So, again, at the end of last episode, our buddy got taken away by a witch, got sucked into the ground.
By 2 witches.
2 witches. I thought that it was maybe like a optical illusion, but
Doesn't that wall? This wall looks funny. It's a funny
This
looking
wall
wall.
looks-
It's getting blowed up.
real funny. Ben plops a bomb down. Kaboom! Good eye.
Thank you.
Ben got it. So I guess it would make sense that those 2 witches are who we're about to go fight. I like the depths of the dungeon at this point. It's like confusing corridors, and you're kind of winding around, and you got to use the little bit of light that's coming through the rocks. Ben's pushing the mirror so that it faces the direction he wants to, and then he's going to go back into the other room and push this mirror so that the light reflects onto that mirror, and then hopefully we'll be able to continue proceeding through these windy corridors. And just like that,
That
we
looks
now
pretty
have
good out there.
light in this other room.
All right, let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. What do you think? Should we go check it out? I think we should go check it out. Okay, so now we're back in this room. It seems like we're on a platform
Dodging,
with some chains.
I'm trying to dodge things left and right here.
And we're going to get lowered into the boss fight once we reflect the sunlight that we've brought into this room onto this sun. Yep. Oh, it's so creepy when its eyes
I
open,
know.
you know? It totally freaks me out.
All right. So we get lowered down. So we're back into the arena. with the Colossus room, and we're just staring at the face. You know what? Let's just keep Oh, yep. Look,
Keep
I'm shining
light
light.
on stuff. Oh yeah, you shine light on the giant goddess statue, and her face crumbles off, making way for now just a hole with a gate behind it. And Ben uses his long shot. Bang! There we go. We are now across the gate, and we are entering the door. You know, when they first showed that entrance,
I pull out my sword
in
and my
the
shield.
demo,
Aha! And here are the twins.
Here are the twins.
Ho, 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 ho. Looks like someone is here. Looks like it, Kotek, eh? What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. Ho, 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 ho. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh, loyal minion.
Uh-oh, they're showing iron knuckles. Oh, boy.
Destroy this intruder on our behalf.
And they disappear. Oh, geez, this isn't an iron knuckle. This is something even bigger than an iron knuckle.
Yeah, it
Maybe
looks
it's
a
just
little different.
Yeah, it definitely looks a
Right?
little different. It is scary. It's got the same big old axe. Maybe that was the camera angle that freaked us out. But here we go. We're going to have to fight this iron knuckle. The witches ran away and left this possessed statue of armor to do their dirty work. Do you think that there's actually a living thing in there? Because I get the feeling that there's just nothing but death and torment.
Yeah, I think it's like a phantom or something like that.
Yeah, definitely a phantom in
This
an
is definitely
iron
taking more hits than it did last time.
armor suit. But Ben is just making light of it. This thing is swinging and swinging, and Ben hops back and then slices.
Oh!
No big deal.
Hold on.
What?
There was somebody inside of it.
Was there? Who is it? The camera won't show us. Oh no!
It's
our
Naboru.
buddy. Where am I?
Well, looks like she's back to normal, Cowme. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerutu, Kotake. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Oh no, witches don't do it. Then we should brainwash her again. And they throw magic at her and she tries to run away, but she just poof, disappears. And then they poof, disappear. And we're just stuck in this room by ourselves. And we can proceed through the next door. Oh my gosh, are we gonna have to fight Naboru again?
I don't know.
They said they were gonna brainwash her another time. This is kind of freaky. And now we're in what looks like a maze or something?
Wow,
Where are we?
We're no longer on the map.
We are off the map. Ladies and gentlemen, we are off the grid.
Wow. So Naboru just got zapped away again.
Yikes.
We saw the witches.
Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to Ganondorf. Clearly, otherwise he wouldn't be in this room.
Okay, so it fades to black, and the witch sisters rise up out of the pedestals.
With my flame, I will burn him to the bone.
She raises up, catches on fire, and the other one rises up from the other side. Oh, she's creepy.
With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul.
And now she's all icy. It looks like Ben is gonna have to fight these evil witch sisters, who apparently are the sorceress sisters, Twin Rova. All right, so they're circling above him, and it is action time. Ben is gonna immediately target the flame one, and he's not really doing anything. He's just kind of watching her. Ben, do you have a strategy for this? Do you know what you're gonna do?
I don't.
Ben does not know what he's going to do, but it seems like he's going to do a lot of nothing. He's just kind of watching and waiting for them to start their attack. Oh, very smartly, Ben immediately busts out his mirror shield because the lady with the fire shot fire at him and the lady with ice is shooting ice at him, and he's hoping that he can reflect it, but the ice seems to just instead freeze him. He's frozen in place. So here comes some more flames, and he busts out the long shot on accident, and everything's chaotic. There's fire everywhere. Ben's running around trying to dodge these attacks. I think that he's going to try to use his mirror shield again when the fire comes at him, and he's going to try to reflect it back. Yes, at the ice. Yes, very good. So Ben got the Icy Witch with the fire attack reflection.
Okay, better not to use Z targeting, it seems like.
Better yet not to use Z targeting, he decides. And he's watching these witches go around in circles. Again, he's going to dodge the ice and then try to reflect the fire. But it's pretty tough because the Icy Witch isn't anywhere near up. She's coming back around. It's kind of just up to luck at this point.
Yeah, it does seem
I don't know if there's like really a way to coax them onto the same side of the screen or not.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'm sure Ben would want to do it. Okay, so he has the ice out. Oh, and he can reflect the ice. Yes, and he gets the fiery witch with the ice. And maybe you should shoot her with an arrow when she's all iced up. Okay, she spins around in a circle when he hits her with an arrow.
So
maybe that's doing something.
Yeah, something there.
Maybe you could hit the icy one with the fire arrow. But for now, Ben's just going to stick to the plan. And he gets hit. They're right stacked on top of each other. They made it really easy, but he misses anyway.
Yeah, I missed.
Sometimes when it's so easy, it's easier to miss as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you think, oh, I got this, and you definitely don't got it. So here comes some more ice. He's hoping that the Fire Witch comes into play. She does not.
She did not
which
come
is
to play.
kind of a bummer.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
You know, what are you going to do? Again, these are the sorceress sisters. So there's a sorceress of flame and a sorceress of ice. They're both female, and their race is Gerudo. Oh, they're
man.
freaky. They're apparently a recurring pair of Gerudo twin witches. They've been in other games. I don't know which games they've been in. Maybe I'll let you know. They are 400 years old, and they've been secretly leading the Gerudo tribe. And they are the surrogate mothers of Ganondorf. How freaky is that?
The ice just got me. Okay.
Ben just got by the ice. He's frozen. He doesn't have any fairies. He's just totally winging this. He didn't come in with a strategy or fairies, but he just reflected the ice back, and he's gonna, while she's frozen, try to hit her. Doesn't really work. Is he supposed to be doing more than just reflecting magic at these witches? Nobody knows. Somebody knows. That somebody isn't me or Ben. They both have green wrinkled skin and dress in black robes with white Gerudo patterns near the hems, with an obi-like belt around their waists. Kotake's association with ice is noted by a blue jewel on her forehead and blue slippers. The markings on her headband are in red with a blue border, whereas the distinctions are red on Kuome to highlight her association with fire. This is their first appearance in the Zelda series. We saw them when they came and kidnapped our friend at the end of the last episode. Ben is kind of running around, waiting for them to shoot stuff at him, and he's not really getting a lot of progress. I'm like wondering if there's another action that you're supposed to take after you have hurt them. You're able to redirect the attacks after taking a total of 4 hits. The pair. Oh, he's got another reflection going. Bang! And he hits her with it. How many times have you hit each of them, would you say?
Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay. Well, it looks like the magic number's 4. I read ahead a little bit. Spoiled the boss fight for everybody. Spoiler alert! The classic.
Oh, here we go.
Spoiler. And now he's hit both of them 4, so
Let's get serious now, Dokata. Oh, come on, Kuomo. Kotake and Kuomo's double dynamite attack.
oh, crap! And now they're as big as a fairy princess, and they winked at us. Oh my gosh, they kind of look like an evil version of a great fairy. This is freaky. I had no idea that they were going to combine into one entity. They have these crazy bushy pigtails coming out the back. One's made of fire, one's made of ice. They're kind of waving their arms around. Yes, Ben?
Well, they shot a ice thing at me, and it looks like my shield absorbed it.
Huh. I wonder what that's all about.
I don't know.
How are we supposed to hurt them if they are both fire and ice? I don't know, man.
I'm gonna try and absorb another ice.
Okay, you're gonna try to absorb another ice. The double dynamite attack has commenced. combining their powers, they are not Captain Planet. They are just really bad. And Ben's shield is now flashing, and he can use that ice to fall down the pit. And Ben is now stuck below the platform. That was his moment. He got the witches now combined into one massive enemy. And he climbs back up, and after missing his shot, he gets hit by the ice without the shield and takes some damage. He has 2.25 hearts left. So he has to dodge the fire and absorb the ice.
Yes.
And then once that happens, he has to jump across the platform, get to where the witch is, and strike her with his sword, is what we're assuming.
Yeah.
But we won't really know that until we've done it.
Dang.
Apparently.
I got 3 fires in a row.
I wonder if you could absorb the fires instead. Ben's going to stick with the ice.
Yeah, I think you can. I just had started with the
Here we
ice,
go.
You know what I mean?
So he's got 2 ices. He needs 1 more
Come on, ice.
in order to shoot. Bang. Okay. So we have it, and we're shooting, and Ben looks across. Oh, he's using the long shot to come to her. Slice. She's laying there. She's tired. She's had a long day. She's been working on her feet. And then she gets back up to floating. Ben jumps back into the middle platform and absorbs ice again.
All right.
So he's got 1 ice. He's going to dodge fire and collect ice. Here we go. The fire comes out. Ben's happy. Ben's not happy. All of his emotions are all over the place. Again, he's got 2.25 hearts. Here we go, and she shoots fire, and he dodges. You get out of that fire real good. You're good at dodging the fire.
Thank you.
She moves over there. What's it going to be this time? And she shoots more fire. It's exhausting. There's so much fire everywhere, and all we want is ice. So she raises her batons. There we go.
We need 1 more
and
ice.
Ben has the ice.
1 more ice.
We need 1 more ice. Ben will continue to dodge the flames. And we get the ice, and Ben reflects it back, and she hits the deck 1 more time. Ben uses the long shot to come to her and just slices. Oh, this poor helpless witch is laying there. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm going to get sliced up by Klopke. That's what I'm going to do. Ben attempts to jump back onto the middle platform, but does not work. So he waited just a beat so that she would shoot the shot while he was in midair.
Correct.
And it wouldn't get him like it did last time. Ben is a quick learner. He learns from his mistakes, and he implements what he's learned immediately. Unlike me, I usually die to the boss the first time and then come back around. He dodges another fire, and the boss moves to the side. He hopes for ice this time. She raises her magic wands, and once again, it's the fire. Oh my goodness. This is just so exciting. Everybody's on the edge of their seats. Another fire! Ben almost falls off the edge, but he clings on with 1 arm like an action movie star. Here we go. There's some ice, so now he has 2 ice in his shield.
All right, come on, 3 ice,
Oh
3
my
ice, 3 ice, 3 ice.
Goodness. Here we go, and bang, we get another ice. Ben reflects it back at her, and he jumps across. Is the rule of 3s going to come into account this time? He slices her, yes, and she's twisting in agony, slumps over, spins around, poof, and just an explosion of fire and ice. And 2 swirling fire and ices come and land in front of him, and they look perfectly healthy. Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What?
Halos show up above their head.
Hey, Kuma, what is that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake. Oh my gosh, it seems like they're dying and don't even understand. But I'm only 400 years old, and I'm just 380 years old. We're twins. Don't you try to lie about your age. You must have gone senile. No, what are you talking about? Is that how you treat your older sister? Hey, we're twins. How can we be older? Yeah, you heartless. How can you be so ungrateful? You heartless little. You ungrateful. And they stop arguing.
Wow.
And are sucked back into space.
I'll come back to haunt
you. Wow. That is old angry sisters bickering till the last bitter moment of their sad, evil lives. But I don't think we've seen the last of them in the Zelda series.
So we beat those twins, got the mirror shield, just picked up a heart shield, and I think it's time to go to the Chamber of Sages on next week's episode of...
Oh my gosh, Hyrule Podcasters!
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for plugging into this week's episode of
Hyrule Podcasters.
If you like what you're hearing and want to support us directly, you can head over to our Patreon for early access to episodes, exclusive Discord benefits, behind-the-scenes videos, and more.
If you'd like updates, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Hyrule Podcasters and Twitter at Hyrule Podcaster. Links to everything can be found in the show notes. If you'd like to play along with us, you can find Ocarina on Nintendo Switch's Virtual Console. It's also available on the N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, and there's a remastered version you can play on the 3DS. Let us know how you're enjoying the game.
Please do. And be sure to rate and review us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you happen to listen.
As always, this episode was produced by your co-host, Patrick, and we'd like to thank LT Headtrip for composing original music for the podcast, including our theme song.
You're very welcome. Join us next week as we continue our journey through the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
And action!
Yikes.
We saw the witches.
Uh-huh.
We got this awesome mirror shield.
Uh-huh.
I think we should look for Naboru and the witches on next week's episode of...
Oh my gosh, it's a cliffhanger! Hyrule Podcasters!
We're gonna check one thing. We might go back and edit it. If the boss battle starts when I walk up here, we're gonna do the boss battle. Okay, yeah. We're doing it then.
Conduit Media.